hi. Sorry, I didn't see you come in.
Oh, I could say not. You're really focused on that letter. Good news or bad news?
Well, old bad news. It's a goodbye letter from Simon, and I'm saving it to remind myself of how incredibly stupid I can be.
Want some company?
Sure.
So, you are upset because Simon's leaving?
No, well, I saved this letter, and I was going to talk to Mike about it, and then he found it before I could talk to him, so it was the, straw that broke the camel's back, as they say. That's why Mike left.
Katie, I'm so sorry.
He said he didn't even know who I was. And because of all this stuff with Carly, Jack said...
Jack said?
Well, he wants me to keep my distance.
He said that? Doesn't sound like Jack.
No, he was really nice about it. I mean, he's just looking out for his kids, and I don't blame him after what I put them through.
Oh, boy.
I mean, if it was possible, I wouldn't want to see me ever again either.
Oh, my gosh. You are really going to beat yourself up good and proper. Make yourself pay the ultimate price.
Oh, I already have. Mike's gone. I took him for granted, and he's gone, and now my entire world is falling apart.
Well, in that case, how about letting me help you put it back together again?
Beer. Got the renewal notice for the Self-Righteous Gazette. Sure, I'll tell you exactly where I was all afternoon. I was out looking for a job, just like you suggested.
Oh, is that why you smell like cigar smoke?
As a matter of fact, yes. I put in an application at a cigar bar. Thought I'd trade in one of my areas of expertise.
No openings at the sitting around doing nothing bar?
Jack, consider the lilies of the field. They toil not, nor do they spin.
Nor do they pay rent. You're going to. And since when do you quote the Bible?
I went to Sunday school. Mom made us, remember?
Yeah, I remember. The part I don't remember is you paying attention.
I missed you. Oh, let me help you.
Oh, thank you. Could you put that in the car?
No problem.
Please, I'd like to say goodbye to Jack.
Kicking a beautiful woman out of the house. You know, he hasn't had this much fun since he busted Grandma for jaywalking.
Nice, your brother.
Why?
Why? Because he's all alone, and he's dealing with 3 children.
The thing is, if I was nice to him, he wouldn't know what to do.
Excuse me?
Look, Jack didn't become a cop to make friends. He did it to keep the rest of us in line.
Oh, and you resent being the black sheep?
Hell no, no. It's a lot of fun. I mean, the way I see it, I serve an important function. Okay, like I give my brother the best backup just by being me. I mean, he gets to go around thinking he's so much better than me, so much more responsible, and that gives him the strength to carry on.
Oh, and lucky you. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Well, you know, I never saw the point in doing things you didn't want to do.
You and your brother are very different.
There's other differences. He always gives up his chances at happiness. Me, I go after them with everything I've got.
Oh, and I'm a chance at happiness.
For both of us. You know, I was thinking...
No, you know what, Brad? I only kissed you to try to make your brother jealous.
And that hurt. But I'm over it. I mean, you'll find that one of my many assets is that I have a tough hide.
So I see.
You know how, Jack is always wrestling with himself about right and wrong. With me, you don't ever have to worry about that.
No, but I think that there are other things I should worry about.
It's true. Well, like the possibility of always having too much fun. Like when you slapped the moves on me to get Jack all riled up. I think you got a little riled up yourself.
Oh, wow. But you really are sure of yourself, aren't you?
No, not to brag, but for good reason. Okay, just the facts. You go to that hotel room, you sit there by yourself, all alone, and you could eat stale nuts from minibar, watch Letterman, then finally turn out the lights and toss and turn all night, alone. But that would be just a waste of a swanky hotel room. a room service menu, and the worst of all, the waist of a very, very beautiful woman. And I hate waste.
You have an alternative?
Vienna, I thought you'd never ask.
We are looking for a young, high-profile, very animated on-screen personality for a new television show called Oakdale Now. Not going to be hard news, going to be featured packages, interviews, kind of like the show I used to do, only better. How about it?
Me? You're asking me?
Yes, you're young, you're high profile, you're...
Didn't you say animated? Does this look animated?
I have a feeling, maybe if you were working, instead of sitting around rehashing your past mistakes, that energy would come right back.
I don't know. I don't really see that happening anytime soon.
Then we'll just fire you.
Oh. Okay.
Come on, Katie. Not everything's broken. You have real talent. You have a following. The show is made for you. You'll be among friends again. Good for you, good for us.
What if I screw it up?
Well, then I will just have made a fool of myself in front of the board because, see, I just already pitched your name for the job.
Really?
Really? Want proof? The list of subjects I'd like you to try to tackle. Promise me you're going to think about this. It's not going to fix everything. Not going to bring Mike back, but it's going to send you forward. And who knows where that's going to lead.
I cannot tell you how much it means to me that you still believe in me.
Okay, kiddo. Let's start with that. And we'll end up with you believing in yourself.
Give me your credit card.
You're very good looking and a lot of fun, but only a fool would ever give you a credit card.
I'm just gonna get you checked in.
Well, I'm more than capable of doing that myself.
I know that, but the clerk on duty is a girl.
Meaning?
Meaning that I have a better chance of getting an upgrade. If it was a boy, this would be your mission.
I love the fact that you don't even try to cover up how horrible you are.
Honey, but tomorrow morning you're gonna love so many things about me, you're not gonna be able to keep count.
Thank you.
Kitty, what a surprise.
Oh, no time to chit-chat. I was just leaving.
Jack says you're back together with Mike, but yet here you are all alone, late at night in a bar, looking for work.
Looking to get out of here.
Right. You know, a wonderful man like Mike forgives you, and you don't change one bit. You know, in my language, we have a word for women like you. Read about your credit card. No, he was treating you like how do you say, a deadbeat.
He was just doing his job.
Well, let's hope that your second card works. It would be too horrible if you were turned down twice.
I imagine you know all about being turned down.
Oh, you better be nice. In case you have to ask me for a loan.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask to borrow your credit card, but I saw you just give it to that, what'd you call him? Your escort?
No, well, he happens to be...
Wait. What are you doing here anyway? Why aren't you back at the farm leeching off of Emma, throwing yourself at Jack?
Well, I felt that Jack needed some time alone with those poor children.
Oh, really?
Yes. They're without a mother now because of... Oh, yeah, that's right. Because of you.
He kicked you out, didn't he?
No.
You're here because you have no place else to go. Let's see, the prince, Simon, Jack. Wow, you're batting 0.
Here's what I don't understand about Mike. He's such a sweet and forgiving man, but
You don't know anything about Mike.
Mike is very nice, but you, Katie, you're just...
He left, okay? Mike's gone. He left me.
What?
Yeah. So you and me, it looks like we're pretty much in the same boat.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I wouldn't have said anything about Mike if I'd known.
Listen, right now, the last thing I need is sympathy from you. I had a great guy, and I threw him away for... I don't know what for.
For Simon. who can make women do whatever it is he wants them to do.
Can I get my receipt, please? Thank you.
Things never goes well with Simon around, does
What
it?
is this, Vienna?
I don't want to be unfair when I've made the exact same mistakes myself.
Well, I'm gonna work really hard to make sure we don't have anything in common. I am never gonna make that mistake again, whereas you are checking into a hotel with a guy that has mistake written all over him. Thank you.
Okay, suite with a lakeside view. Hello, who's your friend? Would you like to join us upstairs for a drink?
No. I may be alone, but it's better than this.
Check you out. I mean, there is nothing that I like better than bubbly little blondes making snap judgments.
Ah, you must be so proud.
Well, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna go have some fun. I mean, you ever hear of it?
Well, actually, I'm sorry, but I feel a little tired. I'm gonna turn in.
Wait, what?
You just got shot down, that's what.
Forgive me. I need some time alone. And Katie, good night. I really am sorry.
What did you say to her?
The truth.
You know, when we first came in here, I looked over here and I said, why is that beautiful woman sitting all by herself? Now I know.